Yo guys, it's Slyroh. You already know that today we're back playing some more Danganronpa 2. On the last episode, we finished off the 4th class trial. What a fantastic class trial. I think it was maybe my favorite one of the entire game. I was bamboozled. I had twists and turns, but I was able to figure them out, you know, given enough time. And we've been teased with a lot of information, so I'm ready to start Chapter 5. Hence why we're at this screen here, because as soon as I hit yes, it's going to start into a cutscene. I think this chapter is going to answer a lot of questions, but I think it's going to give us even more questions first. I expect a lot of mysteries here, and I can't wait to just play through it and see what happens. So let's go ahead and just hop right into it. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Oh, how many are left? Is it 7? There's 7 of us? You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool.
Get it together? What?
Oh my.
Huh, did you hear something? That sounded very robotic.
Hey.
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice. That's what I'm saying? Wait a minute.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Heh.
I'll beat you up.
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terra was. So, what was that robotic voice? Was that Kazuichi just playing some sort of joke? Or are we just not going to talk about that? That was a little weird. Yeah, it sucks that the Ultimate Chef did the first killing. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it. Oh, he did make something.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini-Maru.
Oh, this is kind of cute. I don't know if this is in good taste or not. I don't really know where that falls on like the line of, you know, he did just die and he was killed, so you're commemorating his memory, but it also feels weird at the same time. I don't know. It has like the same type of vibe as like those people that will, you know, have like a loved one like turned into like a necklace or something. I don't know. It's like I get it, but at the same time, I don't know if I need that. Mini-Mar, but for the purposes of this game, I think this is a pretty good deal, but I don't know that I would do anything even close to this in real life. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable? Oh.
Serious?
Oh. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Akane handles this. She's the one that I think is most important.
Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. Alright, I guess she likes it.
Well.
Huh, I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? When was this agreement? Well, hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And so as long as I have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So, if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something? Kazuichi, you need to take a hint, bro.
Are you kidding?
What? I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. Yeah, I think Kazuichi was the one that got punched. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini-Maru.
Cool.
Man.
Only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
Serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. Yeah, he's the one missing. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes so all the friggin' time.
Well.
Still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he crossed the line, you know?
Hey, hey.
Then there's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the class trial. You still don't realize it. Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? I'm actually not even sure if it makes sense for anybody other than Hajime to be the traitor at this point. Everyone's been, like, really helpful, like, with the class trials and whatnot. I'm actually starting to feel like there isn't a real, like, traitor. You know, like, we could be the traitor, but we got our memories erased, and therefore we haven't been acting like a traitor. Or there was someone that was supposed to be a traitor, but then is switched on our side and is actually going to help out. I don't feel like anybody left is, like, super evil on, like, the bad guy side, whatever. I don't know. I could be wrong. No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are a friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
Hell, you're saying that all wrong. Did something happen, Monami? So everyone was here. It was a real close battle. Oh, the last island, potentially? Or fourth island, fifth island? I don't know how many islands we're on at this point. I apologize, I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Well, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The Monokumas this time was very strong. Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Oh, yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Monokuma's just become a punching bag for everybody, not just Monokuma. It's actually kind of funny. Alright. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Monobeast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off the island, why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh? Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake. Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why you? Did you forget what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that, anyway. If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy. Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
I thought defense was the best off. No, that works. I was mixing it up with a different saying. You're right, now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. Even me? Me? Yeah, probably. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with a strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds, my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5! Smile at hope in the name of despair. Okay. Sure. With the Monobis gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Ooh.
So this is the last island.
This looks pretty interesting. Kind of like a futuristic, cyberpunky... I don't really know the right word to describe it. Very, like, mechanical and futuristic, but, like, not in a super advanced technology way. Kind of in more, like, the world has been destroyed in the future type of way. I don't know. Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island were one gigantic city. Felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot from an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and, check on our pet here. Make sure everything's clean. It still has maximum hope, so I don't know if I need to give it any more presents or not. I don't have any presents to give it right now. I'll probably wait till free time to go out and get more, presents and whatnot, assuming that there's still free time in the last, chapter. I assume there would be. Let's see what's on the vendor street. Street stalls. Alright, so we got this. That wasn't a very hidden Monokuma.
No.
It was kind of right out in the open, just eating. But sure thing. Let's talk to Fuyuhiko here. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway,
Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. I mean, that's nice. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. It looks like it's just the camera and the monitor. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to really look at. Interesting. Well, there's nothing here now. Maybe there'll be something here later. No idea. Factory. What is this place? This seems like it might have a lot to it. Plushie factory. Oh, okay. That's cute. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Why are you hesitating? Is that a no? She's still unsure. It might be better if I go inside first. Okay. Alright, then I'm going inside. Plushie factory inside. Wow, look at all these hidden Monokumas. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. How in the world is that working? Manufacturing equipment? Oh no, it's all the same thing. And then just the piles over here. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Oh, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Hold on, isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? Ooh, I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Har har, I'm gonna be rich. But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I kinda do. I'd take a Monokuma plushie. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? Oh, there's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
Still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, we should go there just for a little while. Alright, so I'm assuming there's nothing else here. Is this the... Oh, break room. Looks like the break room's on the other side of the store. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Okay, and I guess there's nothing else to look at over here. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and just leave here. I don't know if there is any hidden Monokumas up on like the top part of the room. I'm going to assume no. But that would be a good place to hide it. So let's go to the goods warehouse. Oh, more like cutouts. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. That's gotta be interesting. Wish I could see that. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. The mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Alright, let's look at some of this stuff. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know? The store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not, you're such a fool. That's why I opened an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already! You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Probably not that long. They were big for a little bit. I had a bunch of Pogs when I was young. But, I definitely lost them over the years. Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me!
My little.
Oh, Monami, my little Miss Sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh, did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
you stupid brother.
You did this to me, you're the one who has no fashion sense. Charu? Oh. Wow. Nice JoJo's reference. I still need to watch JoJo's, but I never have.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special pleading.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Go on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Oh, why did we run? We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Oh. Can we go back in? It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. What if I go back in? I can go back in. I mean, it's probably not much there, but there was like one other thing to look at for what it's worth. Random goods, and then I can look around for a hidden Monokuma. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packing goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. I'm going to say, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. I think they missed a word there. Does this count as a hidden Monokuma? Oh no, that's one of the other things. Oh, that's so weird. It doesn't, this room doesn't like, it turns really fast. It kind of goes side to side. But I don't see any hidden Monokumas way in the back. Or up high. So, alright, there wasn't anything in here after all, but it was good to check. Because you never know. So let's see what the next place has in store. Because that's just the door. Anything over here? Nope. Alright. Let's go outside. Last island. Military base. What's a military base doing on like a, you know, an island of of, like a vacation spot, whatever. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Yeah, why do they need that? Is it real? I don't know if we want to find out. Not just that, there's lots of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Yeah, there's a helicopter? This helicopter. Oh, right. Is this a helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? Man, this is 2 different times that Teru has already come up this this chapter. I wonder why. This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. When I punched it. Hajime, what happened? It's not like I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. What do you think was gonna happen? Stupid. Damn it, I'm so weak. Let's see. Obviously, there's the helicopter. We have... Oh, that's the camera and monitor. There's a hidden Monokuma over here. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
I knew you could do it.
I think that's only the second one we found so far, though. Let's look at the truck. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. Besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. True. What about this truck? Looks like there's like weapons and stuff. It's a military truck, there's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? And then the tank back there. I'll see if there's any specific dialogue about the tank itself. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Alright, and now we'll talk to Sonia. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather expensive. Extensive. These might prove useful when time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. I have so many questions about your country. Why? No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right, unfortunately this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Futures Foundation insignia. Okay, cool. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that, wow. Could it be, I think there's some words missing again. Could it be that the future, could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? There we go, we're missing one word. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Vaguely? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on? We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense no matter how much we think about it. There's no reason behind it. Connie, what do you have to say about all this? Man, this place is boring. Boring, what are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. That's a fight for Kazuichi, probably. Boob pillows. Alright. I guess we're done with this section here. Let's see if there's another place to explore. Sea King Industries. Let me just see if there's... Okay, this is the last place. Let's go ahead and finish off this island. Just gathering all the information I can, because I know that most of it isn't going to start coming together until way later. Oh, is this where they develop Mono Beasts? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Alright. So we have the stuff down here. I mean, let's go ahead and look at the machine. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? What would the mannequin be doing? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Are you serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here? Oh.
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible. Maybe. Why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Alright, let's go ahead and look at this Mono Beast over here. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong.
What the hell do you mean by that? He doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I'm in this place for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't think there's anything else to look at. Oh, there's a hidden Monokuma over here. I almost missed it. But I think that's everything on the island.
Serious?
Let's see. Oh, look around here some more. At what, though? Monitors, we just contact over the radio. They're trying to mock us, either way it pisses me off. Where we go, we're being constantly monitored by the surveillance cameras. I don't see anything else to look at down below. I guess I'll talk to Kazuichi again? Heh. Ha! Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever's using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. Ha. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. Okay. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. Okay.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Till eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world. As the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. Even though this is exactly what happened in the first game. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believed it for a second. Didn't we read something in this game on the third island? Third or second island? One of those two. That, had... It had, like, the missing parts of, like, the Future Foundation stuff that was basically saying that, like, high school students, like, caused something. I feel like there was already something relating to this in this game that, Kazuichi should have known about. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Nice Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Yeah, not from World Ender or anything. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After the island becomes uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. The whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy Rishus who are into this stuff? They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright, I guess we got all of our information now. Are we gonna reconvene somewhere?
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Hugo?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. Figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know if Yuhiko left the area. You actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Alright. We are going to do that on the next time. On the next time, we are going to reconvene. We're going to share all of our information, and we're just going to see kind of what happens. Obviously, they're teasing a lot of this Future Foundation stuff. We're being shown where the Monobeasts are made, maybe where Monokuma dolls are made, or it's just a big plushie factory. I don't entirely know. We're getting a lot of stuff, but nothing is really ironing out any sort of details to anything yet. So, hopefully, I mean, I say hopefully, but like I know for sure, like it's definitely going to be expanded on as this game finishes up its story. So we're just gonna be along for the ride and see what happens. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this one, and I will see you on the next time. Until then, peace out.